When God says wait, how to stay faithful in the delay. Have you ever prayed and waited and still heard nothing? Have you ever felt like God hit the pause button on your life? If you're in a season of waiting right now, whether for healing, a breakthrough, a job, or even just peace, I want to tell you this: delayed doesn't mean denied. Today, we're diving deep into what the Bible says about waiting and how to stay faithful when it feels like God is silent. Stay with me. This could change the way you see your delay. In Isaiah 40:31, the Bible says, "But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles." This verse reminds us that waiting isn't passive, it's active trust. It's a spiritual workout. When you're waiting, God is building your strength, not wasting your time. Abraham and Sarah waited for 25 years for the promise of a child. Genesis 21:2 says, "Sarah conceived and bore Abraham a son in his old age, at the very time God had promised him." Their waiting tested their faith, but God came through right on time. Have you ever asked yourself why God makes us to wait? There are 3 key reasons God allows delays. 1. To prepare you for what you're praying for. Joseph's story, Genesis 37-50. Joseph had a dream at 17, but didn't step into leadership until he was 30. 13 years of betrayal, slavery, and prison. But every step was preparing him to lead a nation. Psalm 105:19. Until the time that his word came to pass, the word of the Lord tested him, meaning that God used the waiting time to test Joseph's heart and make him ready for the big job ahead of him. 2. To increase your dependence on him. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. God teaches us to lean on him, not on our timing or our plans. 3. To align the right time and place. Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven. God's delays are often about perfect alignment, not punishment. Therefore, how do you keep your faith strong when you see no progress? 1. Keep worshiping. Acts 16:25. About midnight, Paul and Silas were praying and singing hymns to God. They were in prison, still waiting, still worshiping. Worship shifts your focus from the problem to the promise keeper. 2. Keep serving. While Joseph was in prison, he interpreted others' dreams, even while his own hadn't come to pass. Serve in the small things. Faithfulness in little prepares you for much. 3. Keep trusting. Habakkuk 2:3. Put it in writing, because it is not yet time for it to come true. But the time is coming quickly, and what I show you will come true. It may seem slow in coming, but wait for it. It will certainly take place, and it will not be delayed. You might feel stuck right now like nothing is moving, but I want to remind you, God sees what you don't. Romans 8:28 tells us, "And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose." Even your season of waiting is working for your good. Maybe the delay is not a punishment, but a protection. Maybe God is saving you from something not yet ready for you, or from you not being ready for it. If God is making you wait, remember, you're in good company. Moses waited 40 years. David was anointed king but waited years before he wore the crown. Even Jesus waited 30 years before beginning his ministry. So what does that tell us? Waiting is not weakness, it's preparation. Say this out loud with me: my delay is not my denial. God is preparing me for what he has prepared for me. If this message spoke to you, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more Bible-based encouragement. Drop a comment below and type, "I'm trusting God's timing," if you're in a waiting season. Stay strong. Keep praying. Keep believing. God is never late. He's always on time,